forget to like, share and subscribe.
Hello students, today we are going to discuss extra problem on functions. Problem number 1. The relation f is defined by fx equal to this. The relation g is defined by gx equal to this. Show that f is a function and g is not a function. Whenever more than one value is given of any functions, so it is better first draw the graph to check this and use vertical line test. So first draw graph of fx. Fx means y equal to fx equal to this. So this is y. So draw graph of y equal to x square in the interval 0 to 3. Here x equal to 0, x equal to 1, x equal to 2, x equal to 3, x equal to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in this one. And y equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in this one. Now at x equal to 0, value of y is 0. First graph is y equal to x square. So at x equal to 0, y equal to 0. So first point is this. At x equal to 1, y equal to 1. So second point is this. At x equal to 2, y equal to 4. At x equal to 2, y equal to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this point. At x equal to 3, y equal to 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And so this is graph of y equal to x square or fx equal to x square in the interval 0 to 3. Now draw graph of y equal to 3x. Y equal to 3x is a graph of straight line between 3 to 10. So at x equal to 3, value of y is 9. So starting point is same. After this, at x equal to, after this 3, take next point 4. So 3 4 are 12. So y equal to 4. At x equal to, at x equal to 3, y equal to 9. Second point, x equal to 4. So y equal to 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now this is a straight line, so join in straight curve. At x equal to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 5 3s are 15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now join all the points, we get a straight line. And last point is continue. And last point is when x equal to 10, then y equal to 30. We can't know, so you can understood. Up to 30. If we take any vertical line, it intersects f at only one point. Anywhere you can draw. It intersects curve at only one point. So f is a function. Since any vertical line cut curve at only one point, therefore f is a function. Now draw graph of gx in the interval 0 to 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let x equal to 0, gx equal to x square. So at x equal to 0, value of g is 0. Means again take new name y1. We were given y here, so give y1. y1 equal to x square. So first point is this. Second point, at x equal to 1, gx equal to 1. So second point is done. At x equal to 2, gx equal to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So next point is this. So now showing this curve. So this is graph of gx equal to x square in the interval 0 to 2. Now draw graph of gx equal to 3x. Gx equal to 3x. At x equal to 2, value of y1 is 6. At 2, value of y1 is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now take next point, x equal to 3. So y1 equal to 9. 3 then 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. At x equal to 3, 9. 4, 12. So now draw the graph. So graph of this up to, when we put x equal to 10, then we get 30. Value of y1 is 30, up to 30. Means a straight line. And if we draw any vertical line, if we draw here, then it intersect only one point. Here, then intersect at one point. But if we draw line here, at x equal to 2, it intersect 2 points, dead point and dead point. Means at x equal to 2, value of gx is different. At x equal to 2, 2 is square 4, and at x equal to 2, value of gx is 6. So this point is 2, 6, and this point is 2, 4. So 2 has two different images. यानी 2 arrows निकल रहे हैं, first set से second set की तरफ. Then it is not a function. Only single arrow होना चाहिए. Every element has unique image. Since 2 has two different images, therefore g is not a function. Next problem. If fx equal to x square, find value of this. f 1.1 minus f1 upon 1.1 minus 1. fx equal to x square, then f 1.1 means 1.1 whole square minus f1. So 1 square, 1.1 minus 1, 0.1. 1.1 whole square, 1.21 minus 1 upon 0.1. 1.21 minus 1, 0.21 upon 0.1. And now simplify, so you get 2.1. Next problem. Find the domain of the function fx equal to this. First write function fx equal to x square plus 2x plus 1 upon x square minus 8x plus 12. Domain of function. Domain of a function is the set of elements x for which fx is real. So when fx is not real, when denominator not equal to 0. So fx assumes real values if x square minus 8x plus 12 not equal to 0. Now write factors of this. Factors of this are x minus 6 and x minus 2 by splitting middle term. So product of two numbers not equal to 0 means each number not equal to 0. So x not equal to 2, x not equal to 6. Therefore x belong to, x not equal to these two numbers means x belong to set of real number minus 2, 6. So therefore domain f is equal to set of real number minus 2, 6. Find the domain and the range of the function defined by fx equal to root x square minus root x minus 1. First, for domain, fx assumes real values if any quantity inside the root is greater than or equal to 0. X minus 1 greater than or equal to 0. First, find critical point. So put each factor equal to 0. Only one factor, so x equal to 1. In which interval x minus 1 is greater than 0? Sign of x is positive, so use Weyukar method. In first interval positive or second interval negative. So answer is 1 to infinity. We can use Weyukar method in this one. Positive and negative. So domain F. Therefore x belong to 1 to infinity. So domain F is equal to 1 to infinity. For range. Range means all possible value of fx, and value of fx depend on domain. अब since x belong to 1 to infinity, domain of function is given, then x minus 1 belong to x minus 1 means 1 minus 1 0 and infinity minus 1 infinity. So x minus 1 belong to 0 to infinity. If x minus 1 belong to 0 to infinity, then square root of x minus 1 also belong to 0 to infinity. Square root of any number between 0 to infinity also lies between 0 to infinity. And what is root x minus 1? Fx. So fx belong to 0 to infinity. Therefore range f equal to 0 to infinity. Next problem. Find the domain and the range of the function defined by fx equal to mod x minus 1. For every x belong to R means real number, fx is real. Because x is real number minus 1, real number, and mod of real number also real number. So your domain is R. Directly we can write domain f equal to R, or just write in bracket. For every x belong to real number, fx belong to real number. So domain of f is equal to R. Whenever modulus function is given, any linear equation inside modulus function, then always write domain equal to set of real number. And now for range. Range means output, and range depend on domain. For every x belong to real number, mod x minus 1 is always greater than equal to 0. If we take any value of x and x minus 1 is always greater than equal to 0. X equal to 1, we get 1 minus 1, 0. X equal to 2, 2 minus 1, 1 greater than 0. X equal to 1.5, 1.5 minus 1, 0.5 greater than 0. So this is result. And mod x minus 1 means fx. So fx is greater than equal to 0. Therefore range f equal to 0 to infinity. Next problem. F equal to this. Be a function from R into R means real number to real number. Find the range of f. So first find fx function. F equal to set of order pair. First element is x and second element is y. Y means fx. So the second element is fx. X square upon 1 plus x square. Now find range of this function. This is rational function, polynomial upon polynomial function. In such type of functions, first step, let y equal to fx. Now substitute value of fx. X square upon 1 plus x square. now simplify this equation and find the value of x in terms of y. Y into 1 1 y plus y into x square equal to x square. Next is y equal to x square minus y into x square. Send that side. Taking common x square, so we get 1 minus y. So from this equation, value of x square is y upon 1 minus y. So x equal to plus minus root y upon 1 minus y. After this, x assumes real values. If any quantity inside root is greater than or equal to 0, y upon 1 minus y greater than or equal to 0. Now find critical points and locate on number line. Put y equal to 0. Before this, just see sign of this is negative. So first convert into positive. Multiply by minus sign. So we get y upon y minus 1 and less than or equal to 0. Now put y equal to 0 or y minus 1 equal to 0. So there are two turning points, 0 and 1. 0 and 1. Y equal to 0, at y equal to 0 we get value of this is 0. So including 0. But at y equal to 1 we get 1 upon 0. We can't divide any number by 0 in maths. So just take hollow circle, means including 0 and excluding 1. Now sign of both y is positive. So use Wedekind method. In first interval value of this quantity is positive, second interval negative, and third interval positive in this way. By Wedekind method. If you forgot this Wedekind method, then always put the numbers and check. For example, take any number between 1 to infinity 2 and check. 2 upon 2 minus 1. Positive, positive upon positive, positive. Take any number between 0 and 1, 1 by 2. 1 by 2 upon 1 by 2 minus 1, minus 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 upon minus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2. Sorry, minus 1, which is negative. And take any number between minus infinity to 0, minus 1. So minus 1 upon minus 2, negative upon negative, positive. So this interval positive. So therefore y belong to, in which interval this upon this is less than 0? In second interval. So y belong to 0 to 1, with 0 big bracket, with 1 small bracket. So range f is equal to 0 to 1. Next problem. Let f and g be two functions from real number to real number. We define respectively by fx equal to this and gx equal to this. Find f plus g, f minus g, f into g and f upon g. F plus g means we have to find f plus gx. And f plus gx equal to fx plus gx, algebra of function. हम now put value of fx plus gx. fx is x plus 1 and gx is 2x minus 3. And when we simplify, we get x plus 2x 3x and 1 minus 3 minus 2. First part. Second part, f minus gx is equal to fx minus gx is equal to x plus 1 minus 2x minus 3 is equal to x minus 2x minus x and 1 minus minus 3, so 4. So minus x plus 4. Third part, f into gx is equal to fx into gx is equal to x plus 1 into 2x minus 3, and simple product x into 2x, 2x square minus 3x or plus 2x, so minus x and minus 3, write directly 2x square minus 3x plus 2x. And fourth one, f upon g means f upon gx is equal to fx upon gx provided gx not equal to 0. Now substitute value of fx and gx. Fx means x plus 1 and gx means 2x minus 3. And 2x minus 3 not equal to 0. Equal to x plus 1 upon 2x minus 3, and 2x minus 3 not equal to means 2x not equal to 3, so x not equal to 3 upon 2. In next lecture, we will do more problems based on functions. Thank you. Have a nice day.